Surprise! I'm back with more RWBY. Um, I keep saying I'm gonna stop, and then I keep going for one more episode. But we are on episode 7 of Volume 6 now, the Grim Reaper. And how could you pass that up? There looks like there's some sort of zombified girl. I'm very curious to see what's going on. So, we kind of finished the storyline with the apathy. It brought out some interesting emotions, though, some interesting points. Like, what do we do now? You know, we're crestfallen heroes because how are we supposed to defeat Salem? And so it's sort of that story point, and I'm sure that the rest of this volume we're gonna sort of find our resolve, find our our oomph to continue doing what we're supposed to be doing and go save the world. And so we'll see where that storyline leads us to next. Let's jump into it. This is Haven. What's this noise?
Now you understand. I've got to get the relic before it can be secured in Atlas. It's the only way that Salem... It's the only way we can accomplish our goal. You're not the only one who wants Ruby dead. But unfortunately, Salem does not feel the same way. I've been instructed not to kill her. But you have no such orders. You can do as you please. Help me get to Atlas. Help me find her. And the rest is up to you.
Sorry, an ad played. I don't get what Cinder wants in life. Like, she wants power, but she obviously knows that, her goals aren't in line with Salem. She's gonna say Salem wants Ruby alive or whatever, Salem wants this, but then she turns to we, so something's going on there. Who's this? And what's going on with Nora and Ren and what's his face? Sean. The Grim Reaper? A scythe? That's a big boy. Chonky nevermore. She's got commas. Ooh. That's called, like, magnetically connected to each other. Nice. That's awesome. There's like this connection to the other weapon. Kill it. Uh-oh. What's your semblance, girl? Silver eyes. Turn to stone. Nice. She's got an awesome look. Those are awesome weapons too. Ooh. Oh, just some bandits, okay. What do you want?
Well, that's a fancy trick now, innit? Afraid it comes with a price though, love.
What? What you guys pissed off
I don't
about?
think you realize who I am.
Of course I do.
You're dead.
You're the Grim Reaper. And these are the last 60 seconds of your life.
Let's her semblance? What'd she do? God, those are such awesome weapons, those kamas. Ooh. There we go. I was wondering if they're gonna connect or not. Whose woman is this? Oh, was that her eyes? Shit.
It was a close call. I'll give you that.
What's that like time thing going on? Her aura.
You know, the only reason my master wants you dead is 'cause of your eyes. As soon as you ain't got 'em no more, you might be able to convince me to spare your life. Well, I respect that. I'll fight her to the end.
Nice.
But I wasn't. I went into hiding soon after.
Who tried to
I
kill
can't
you?
believe it. You're the Grim Reaper. You were a legend. And then you disappeared.
How exactly does a legend just disappear?
You never used your name. Never showed your face. Lots of us thought you were just laying low. Eventually we came to accept that you were probably dead. But the stories about you... I based my weapon off of yours.
Oh, that's cool.
I wanted to be as good as the Grim Reaper.
Well, I'm nothing but a disappointment, so you're well on your way.
How can you say that?
Child, a huntress is supposed to protect others to the bitter end. But after I lost my eyes, I only ever looked after myself. Even after my surgery, I was too afraid to fight. Afraid someone would find me again. Finish what the others started. You shouldn't aspire to be like me. Especially when some of you are clearly stronger already. It's comforting seeing that your generation seems up to the task of inheriting this world. I'm just sorry I didn't do more to leave it in better shape.
Well, maybe you can do something now. Teach me to use my powers the way you did.
What? Jean!
It's Sean!
What?
How?
Hello?
Ruby! Oh, thank you! I've
Oh.
been checking my scroll for your signal since we made it to the city.
The city? Huh? Wait.
Hey. Ruby, you should really change his freaking nickname. That's so mean. He has a name! So Argus is a port town, correct? It's the port to... Yeah, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Argus.
That was a nice piano version. This place looks pretty secure. Yay!
Boy! Oh, come here!
Are you all okay? We were so worried.
It's been kind of a crazy trip.
That's an understatement.
Wait. No, lady.
I'm so glad you're all safe.
Seriously. Hey,
What happened?
I promised, didn't I?
did. It's good to see you guys.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be.
It's actually one of the largest non-capital cities in all of Remnant.
Ah, no way! Oh, wait, wouldn't it be hard to settle something this big away from the main kingdom?
Well, it was. Until Mantle showed up. Wow.
What's Mantle?
Early settlement attempts by Mistral didn't go well.
Is
But
Mantle
colonists from
Atlas's
Mantle were able to help them brave the cold climate in return for goods that
mercenary
Solitas couldn't provide.
The two nations work together to create a hybrid city. While
Oh,
it still falls under
Mistral
Mistral
and
command,
Atlas. Okay,
Atlas keeps
Mantle.
a military
I got
presence here to help keep the people safe and to keep trade between the two nations steady.
Well, until recently.
We should probably start looking for a ship.
So, where have you guys been staying?
There you are!
Is that his fam?
Is that...
Hey, Saf.
One of his sisters?
I can't believe I'm meeting your sister! I have so many questions.
Oh, I can give you the rundown later.
Will you guys knock it off?
I love telling stories about my baby brother.
I am not a baby! That is a baby.
Yes, you are.
Oh, look at you, Wesley.
So, Saffron, you're the only Ark living here?
Yep, moved the second I could. Jean and I are the only two living away from home. I guess he just wanted to be
Wait,
like
he has a
his
brother
big
too?
sis.
I,
Aw, you didn't deny
Sorry, it's
it.
gone now, but I think there was another boy in the group.
Everyone, this is my wife, Terracotta.
Cool.
And
Nice
there's
to meet you.
Why, hello
Terracotta.
there. Wow, quite a party. You weren't kidding. Hun, could I get some help, please?
And you're sure it's alright if we stay with you? Of course. We're happy to house huntsmen and huntresses.
You all risk so much to keep people like us safe. It's the least we can do. Especially for such an elite huntsman like yourself. Although I will say I was surprised to learn you had students helping you. Is that even legal?
Of course. Think of it as an extended training mission. Trust me, I was a professor. Even went to the same academy as them. And let me tell you, these kids are way better than we were at their age. Well, not better than me, specifically, but a lot of students.
Shut up, there's food!
That looks good. It's so basic. I haven't eaten like since a couple hours ago. Oh man.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Hello?
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, it will be.
Baby.
Tara's a technician for the town's relay tower. Unfortunately, the military's radar system is also housed there. Guess what's been on the fritz lately and who's getting falsely blamed? Me. So, what's your plan for tomorrow?
Well, we're trying to make our way to Atlas. We'll probably start with the military base.
So, we kind of already tried that, and it didn't go super great.
Come on, it couldn't be that bad.
Eh. See, that's what I mean by the endings are not... I don't like the endings this volume. They're just so out of nowhere. Like, I feel like there should be another scene, at least, like yes, they had, like, the gate closing and then ha ha ha, but there should have been, like, you know, a quip at least, like, well, let's try again tomorrow, or, you know, I don't know, just, like, it just feels weird to end it there. Anyways, we got some lore, some backstory on Maria. I'm gonna stop trying to stop calling her grandma, but Maria, with the silver eyes. She's apparently some urban legend back when, who called herself the Grim Reaper, which is awesome, and she had 2 commas, or mini sides basically. I like that they were like magnetically connected to each other or something, so she could press a button and then it would just like basically take it to the other one. That's awesome. there's some weird like Faunus girl that was trying to sent to kill her. I don't know who wanted to kill her. We don't know that. I don't know if Maria even knows. Um, but she blinded Maria, and then she lived out her days in exile, pretty much. Um, um, and then they finally caught up with Jean and Nora and Ren. I was just asking that a couple episodes ago, or maybe this episode. I was asking, when are they going to finally be reunited? And they were. So that's awesome. And we got to meet one of John's sisters, who's named Saffron. I think in that family photo, correct me if I'm wrong, but there was one other boy. I thought he was the only boy, but it looked like there was another one. So I don't know what's going on there. But maybe they were, maybe maybe it was a girl and she was just dressed like a tomboy or something. Um, but there's that, and then they obviously can't get into Atlas because they're on lockdown mode. So we'll see how they're able to get passage. Yeah, I don't know how many episodes there are this volume. Um, if it's 12 like it usually is, then I'm good 2/3 of the way done already. So we're just gonna keep going. Oh, also, I think it was this volume, this chapter. Um, but Cinder is revisiting the Haven Academy vault with Neo and pretty much came up with a deal that, hey, I can't touch Ruby because Salem doesn't really want to kill her. So if you could kill her, we can both get a win. Um, so that's interesting. I don't know. I just hope Neo. I'd rather Neo be a good guy, be turncoat, because like she hasn't done anything terrible. Like she's fought against Team Ruby before, but she hasn't you know, there's nothing terrible that she's done. So I kind of hope that she does turn coat in the end, but we'll see. Right now she's just like an assassin for hire, which is awesome still. I mean, she's such a great character design. I'm glad they at least brought her back in the story. Um, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comments below what you guys like about this episode, and we'll just get into it next time. I'll see you then.